Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you are having a fantastic day, or at least I hope it's going better than mine. Today we are reacting to Louisiana style hot sauce, how to make your own. And that's because you guys have said to me so many times when I bring up that I love hot sauce, I love spicy food, but the hot sauce we get here in Slovakia isn't great. We can sometimes get Tabasco and very sometimes get Sriracha, and then the other hot sauces you get aren't that great. And you said to me, Jono, just make your own. And I was like, well, how do you make your own? It's got to be quite a complicated process. So I started looking around. I came across this video and I thought, you know what, I'll check it out with you guys so I can see exactly how hard it is to make. So I'm quite looking forward to it. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra frisky, you may as well hit the like button as well. I do have a Buy Me a Coffee page, linked down in the description if you want to buy a coffee to help support the channel. That would be freaking amazing. And I also have a Patreon link down in the description if you want to check that out. And that brings me up to why my day's not going too great. I filmed 3 videos today already. I uploaded them. So far, I scheduled them to go out this evening like I usually do, and 2 of them are completely blocked here on YouTube. So they are on Patreon now, and I'm filming some more now just so I don't miss out my 2 to 3 videos a day. But yeah, it was so frustrating because it is beautiful weather. The kids are on summer holiday. I wanted to go swimming with them. I probably still will because they're actually going away tonight for the night. So yeah, I'm back here in front of the laptop. Freaking nightmare, blocked me. Unbelievable. Again. Anyway, without further ado, let's check out Louisiana style hot sauce, how to make your own.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple but flavorful Louisiana style hot sauce. Louisiana style hot sauce is super popular in America, across the US. You'll find it all over the place. Some of the most famous examples would be Tabasco sauce or Crystal hot sauce. There's really lots of different kinds. You can use all sorts of ingredients and flavors to build up and create your hot sauces, but really a Louisiana style hot sauce, you only need 3 simple ingredients. You need chili peppers, vinegar, and salt. And
What?
that's basically it. So this one that I made today, I'm going to show.
I thought there would be a lot more ingredients. Okay, I get it sort of now. Okay.
Show you how to make it. It's there's 3 ingredients. I've got a variety of fresh chili peppers, and I have some white vinegar, and I have salt. And there are a number of ways, again, as I said, to customize it. Like you can use different vinegars. You can add other flavors like garlic. You can change up the peppers and salt and other seasonings. But
I would probably definitely add garlic because I'm a huge garlic. I love garlic. I actually harvested our garlic a couple days ago, and we got so much garlic. We had such a good garlic and onion crop this year, so I'm really happy with that. My jalapenos and my habaneros, my chickens. Yeah. Chickens decided that the plants looked delicious. They dug them out and completely ruined all of them in pots. I thought they were safe. Someone left the front gate open. We got a little section in our front garden where you can close it off. And the chickens got in there and ruined all my chili plants. And yeah, so chicken barbecue this weekend, folks.
you can change up the peppers.
Maybe.
And salt and other seasonings. But again, super simple, super flavorful, and it's one of my favorites. I love this stuff. So let me show you how to make it. All right, let's make some Louisiana-style hot sauce. So my recipe calls for 1 pound of chili peppers, and you can realistically use any chili peppers that you want to. I chose this selection here for some heat and for the color. I want a good red Louisiana style to kind of look.
I grow the chocolate, the yellow, and the red habaneros. Those look like jalapenos next to them, and I'm not sure what the small ones are. They're probably some extremely hot ones, aren't they? Like Thai chilies
like Tabasco
or something.
or Crystal, kind of something you'll find in the store. So I chose some red habanero peppers, which have a great level of heat. I have some Fresnos, which are about jalapeno heat, and some Thai chilies, good level of heat there.
2 out of 3.
If you want like a milder version, you can use maybe something like some Fresnos, or even mix in some red bell pepper. And you can use any color really that you want to. It works for any chili pepper. But for me, got some heat, some tropical flavor, and it's going to be delicious. So first thing you want to do is just chop up your chilies, pop them into a bowl, and then we'll get making it. So, all right, let me cut these guys up here. Going to remove the stems from the peppers. Just get rid of that. And you can seed them if you want to. Remove the seeds, or I like to leave them in. It doesn't bother me, because we'll be straining this out at the end. But the seeds never really bothered me. So, all right, just get these chopped up, and we will continue when we're all chopped up and good to go. All right, I got all my peppers.
I was just gonna say, if he's cooking them inside, man, make sure it's ventilated. I did some jalapeno. It was like a relish last year, like a sweet and sour relish. It was freaking awesome, by the way. Because I had so many jalapenos last year, but I cooked them inside first. And my kids and my missus had to leave the house because the fumes were making them cough. Their eyes were watering. It's like someone had just thrown tear gas inside. I was suffering a bit, but I was okay. The kids were not happy. So ever since then, I'll cook stuff like that outside.
It's all chopped up, and you can do a rough chop on these. They don't have to be all minced or anything.
You're gonna sweat, bud.
It's gonna get processed anyway. So, all right. So go ahead and add this all to a pot. And let me get it in there without making a mess like I normally do.
Another great thing about cooking outside.
Set in there. And we are using here, I've got a half a cup of white vinegar.
Half a cup.
You can use your favorite vinegar for this, and you can use more vinegar if you want to. I'm using a half cup for now, and I can add more if I want to, up to a cup. And here I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Just set that in there, and you can use more salt to your taste as well, up to a teaspoon or so. All right, get this mixed up in here.
So easy. A pound of chilies, half a cup of bloody vinegar, and a little bit of salt, like what do you say, 1/4 spoon or something. I like it quite salty, so I'll probably add more.
Bring the liquid to a real quick boil, and we'll just let it simmer. We'll reduce the heat and let it simmer for 15 minutes to soften up the peppers. And again, this is a super easy recipe. It's a base recipe.
Yeah.
I'm using fresh peppers, but you can also use frozen peppers, thawed out, of course. And you can do it dried if you rehydrate them, and that's a different type of sauce, but it's amazing that way as well. So, all right, I'll come back when this is all simmered up.
Seems like a lovely bloke, doesn't he?
All right, I got my peppers all nicely softened up, so I'm going to take it off heat, and we'll get our food processor ready.
He's not suffering at all.
And just a quick note to say that you may want to do this in a well-ventilated room with a fan going, or maybe some
told you.
because the pepper fumes can sometimes get you. So just keep that in mind.
He looks all right. I was gonna.
Okay, so go ahead and just set this into your food processor, or blender is fine. Nicely softened up. And you see, this is probably a good couple of cups of peppers here. Set that down. And, all right, process it up. Let me check the thickness here. All right, yeah, it's nice and pureed. And you can, at this point, if you want to add a little bit more vinegar to it or a little bit more salt, you can totally do that. Just give it a taste and adjust. It could be pretty hot there. But yeah, all right, I'm going to process it a little bit longer, and then we'll strain it and enjoy some hot sauce.
It's so simple. It's so simple so far. I could do this within like half an hour, whack it all out. I just need to get some bottles, I suppose.
All right, nicely processed up. So, okay, grab yourself a bowl and a strainer, and all right, we'll move forward.
Before we go any further, there's been a few people who have sent me some awesome recipes. If you've got any hot sauce recipes or something you think I should try, find me an email. My email address is down in the description. I'd love to hear your recipes. Some of the recipes I've received are freaking awesome. So I'm busy working on something now. I've got to build it outside and get it built. It's going to cost a fair few pennies, but yeah, I want to start trying to cook some of these recipes, but I need a decent area. Our kitchen is too small and it's too noisy down there during the day, trust me. There's too many bloody cats running around at the moment as well. But yeah, let me know any recipes you've got and I'll cook them in the future.
All right, I got my hot sauce all processed up, and I actually did add a little bit more vinegar because I want it to be a little bit more liquidy. That's something you can easily adjust to your own preferences, so go ahead and strain it into a bowl. Honestly, at this point, you could keep your sauce unstrained and just use it as it is. It's very good this way, but more Louisiana style, it's strained, and they're usually more liquidy. So again, super easy to make. Just go ahead and get it strained out as needed.
Actually made quite a lot of sauce, no?
Look at that. So we're straining all the solids. You can see how many solids are left in here. All the seeds and all the like extra pulpy material. And you can process this up a little bit more if you want to. Maybe a little bit more liquid to get a little bit more hot sauce out of it. But one thing I like to do sometimes is I'll take this pulp and I'll dehydrate it with my dehydrator. and grind it up, and it becomes a really great seasoning.
That's a great idea.
my
That's
dehydrator.
such a good tip. I would never have thought of that. I would probably just chuck that away or give it to the chickens as revenge.
And grind it up, and it becomes a really great seasoning. All right, here we go. Look at that. Probably got about maybe a tablespoon and a half or two or so of the pulp left. So I'm just going to throw it away for now. I don't need to save it. Set that here. And here we go. There's your hot sauce. Let me give it a quick taste here. Still warm. Ooh, nice level of heat on that, baby. Oh, yeah.
Nice level of heat is one of those where if you know you eat too much and you fart, you got to hit it out your trousers before you get third-degree burns.
I like it. Delicious. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add this to bottles, and then we're good to go. Pretty easy, right? All right, be right back.
I suppose you could adjust that quite easily as well, eh?
All right, I got myself a hot sauce bottle here, a little woozy bottle. And we're just going to go ahead and pour it into the bottle. Just like so. It's nice and thick. And ooh, look at that. Still got a little bit left over. So this made roughly 6 ounces of hot sauce. And again, you can adjust that by adding a little bit more vinegar to it, maybe a little bit of water. But boom, yeah, look at that, nice and thick.
That looks
again,
nice.
You can thin it out as much as you want to. But that's it, guys. That's how you make a Louisiana-style hot sauce. Again, this is a fresh pepper version. If you're interested in a fermented pepper version, we actually have information on the website for that on the post, and I'll leave the link in the comments section below. So that's it. Mike,
Take a sip.
Pepper Madness. Let me know what kind of peppers you like to use for your hot sauce. Super curious what.
Oh, I'm going to make that. That's so easy to make. I was expecting to have to dry the chilies or smoke them or all sorts of stuff. This one is so simple. I'm definitely going to make those. That looks freaking awesome. I'll have to probably do it outside because, like I say, the kids in that are not. My son likes a bit of spicy food, but they weren't a fan of when I tear gassed the house or pepper gas, whatever it is. Yeah, but yeah, I think that looks super basic, and I know it's probably sacrilege to add different things to it, but I would definitely put garlic in there. I think a bit of garlic in there would be. Oof, I love garlic. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.